Yo, what's good with y'all? Back at it again with another video. I hope everyone's doing amazing. I hope you all have been keeping your vibes high and just enjoying life to the fullest. In this video, I just wanted to update y'all on I'm pretty much 1 year into my spiritual journey. I don't know exactly if I'm 1 year, but it's about that time. Because I know around the time when I got into it last year was at the start of all the shit, So I know I'm about coming up 1 year into my spiritual journey. I wanted to cover things that I've learned and just how I've evolved from the beginning of my spiritual journey to now. Now, I got a haircut. You see the vibes. Shit is dumb short, but just chilling. My head just be cold, honestly. That's really it. But I wanted to get it cut because you let your hair grow. I mean, that shit, it holds in your energy, I feel, but you let it grow. It's like anything, like semen retention. You hold in your semen for too long, you're gonna start maintaining negative energy. So I felt my hair was holding in a little bit of negativity. I wanted to cut it and start fresh, more fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. Now, 1 year into my spiritual journey, definitely what I've learned. At the start of my spiritual journey, I looked at spirituality like spirituality was the point of life. Like, I had to be spiritual. I had to meditate anytime I got the chance, and that was like all I was supposed to be doing in a way. And throughout the spiritual journey and things, I've learned that that's probably not the best way to go about spirituality. From now, the way I look at spirituality is that it's a tool to make life better that you should use as often as possible in my eyes. Like, I meditate daily, and that's one thing that I'm grateful for, and it has definitely made an amazing difference in my life. And I'm just grateful for the universe even putting that in front of me to learn about that. But I understand that if I don't get to meditate one day, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna come back and meditate tomorrow, no matter what. You know what I mean? Like, if one day I'm too busy, I can only meditate for 5 minutes before bed. Whatever, I still got it in. It's a tool, and it doesn't have to control you. And that's one thing that I've learned. Because from learning from other people, other spiritual people, from learning from people that aren't spiritual, what you're really supposed to do in this life is just indulge yourself in whatever you're doing, like present in the moment, because that is all that there is this present moment, and everything is temporary. Everything, down to this physical vessel, is temporary. The home you live in is temporary. It's temporary. It is temporary. The only thing that's like permanent is your light body, your light family, your soul family, the things like that, the things that are gonna ascend beyond this dimension. All the physical things in this dimension are not permanent, and that's fine. It doesn't mean that I can't have desires and I can't do things. Just, I do still have desires. I mean, shit, for anything that you go to manifest, that's a desire. I just manifested a motorcycle. That was a desire. But do I feel bad for having that desire? No. It's going to bring more enjoyment to this life, and it's going to bring, it's just going to keep my vibes high. There's no reason to be shameful about having that desire. There isn't. There's no reason to be shameful about nothing. The only thing that I feel I've taken a step back from a year ago is, what's it called? I recently picked up a habit that I'm trying to stop. And the thing is, in my mental, I know why I picked up the habit, and I understand it because I love this life and I love enjoying the moment, but I'm also very eager. I also, I'm not attached to this physical, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not too, stressing about it. I'm just trying to live in the moment and chilling. Anytime I see a bad thought, I try to catch it, but whatever. I picked up back my habit of, I used to take chops. I picked that back up. That's basically tobacco and weed. And the thing is I know the tobacco is bad for you and all that, but at the same time, it's all mental warfare, but I want to stop. But the thing is, in the back of my mind, I'm also like I'm not too attached to this physical life. Like, I'm okay with ascending. Like, it's not gonna kill me today, tomorrow, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna stop. And then that's about it. But I've definitely learned so much on this spiritual journey, like down to my mental state and my like happiness and just the way I feel throughout daily life. Like, meditation and spirituality have changed that so much. And to the thing that I really want to get into is, if you're going to work, you're going to whatever, don't complain. But all complaining does is just lower your vibration. If you have to be there, go make the most of it. This Alan Watts quote that I absolutely love. There's two, and they're basically like the same quote. One's short and sweet and one's longer. One is, if you stop looking at work as work and start looking at it as play, life will become like more beautiful. That basically just means whatever you're doing, look at it as like something fun. Just drill it into your mind. Build those calluses in your brain that shit that's hard is actually like fun for you to do. It doesn't matter if something's telling you, yo, this sucks. You have to build the calluses that you enjoy doing it. So your mind says, oh, yo, this sucks. You have to push that out of your mind and say, nah, this is great. And that's how you build those calluses to really enjoy things that you wouldn't usually enjoy. And then the second Alan Watts quote that recently it really resonated with me is, many people look at life as a journey, with the point being the end or success or how or making it to heaven. But he said, I look at life as a song and a dance, and the point being to enjoy that song and dance the whole time. Meaning, there's no journey, you're just listening to the song and dancing, going with the flow. That's basically like just going with the flow, letting the flow of the music, letting the flow of like the musical flow of life, if you guys can understand what I'm trying to say, the musical flow of life just guides you through that dance, which is life. Letting that musical flow guide you, trusting in it, and trusting that it's going to take you to where you're meant to be, and trusting that the things that you go to manifest, the things that you do are going to come to fruition if you put your mind to that. And that's it. So really, throughout my year into my spiritual journey, what I've learned is to not let myself be controlled by anything, whether it's spirituality or nothing, but always keep my mind in check, always enjoy the present moment, because anything you're doing in the present moment, at the end of the day, it's temporary, and there's always a lesson to be learned. And as hard as that is, because there's times where I'll be on a low, present in the moment, of course, but I try to catch myself every single time. So yeah, I've definitely learned to stay present, meditate, use spirituality as a tool. Don't let that be everything. There's still other things in life that you can enjoy while being spiritual, that you should enjoy while being spiritual, and to just treat others with love, because that is the energy you give out, is the energy that will return to you. So yeah, I'm very grateful though that I was even like that, because the universe put this spirituality in front of me and brought this spirituality to me, and I learned about it, and I'm still learning about it, and there's still so much more to learn about it. Like, I'm just a year in, and I know nothing. I know nothing about anything, but I just want to spread about like what my journey is and how my journey is going for me, because if it benefits anybody else, that's a plus. And if anybody else can get into spirituality from me, that's great, you know? That's it. Because the more people that are spiritual, the more people that are trying to connect with the universe, the sun, anything, the better. So yeah, and I just hope you guys are doing great, yo. Real talk. I hope everyone's doing great. Peace, much love.